All right, what's up, guys? I want to talk a little bit about the road less taken. And what I mean by that is on the path to your journey towards success in whatever areas you want, be it fitness, be it your finances, be it the relationship, be it you want to own something, be it you want to become something, so on and so forth, it is going to be fucking difficult. And I say that because I'm going through one of the hardest times of my life currently. And I'm going to tell you guys all about that. Now, when you want to achieve something that you've never been able to achieve, you're gonna have to do things that you've never done. It's pretty, it's pretty sound. It sounds pretty explanatory. And so you're gonna have to do things that you've never done. You're gonna have to do things that makes you very uncomfortable, and it's gonna push you very hard, just so, just so you show it how bad you actually want it. Like, how bad do you actually want to lose weight? Do you want to lose it as like losing some of your friends that again are not really worth anything? Do you want it as bad as you want to stop eating cake? Do you want it as bad as you might want to, like, you might seem like you're such a bad person for taking care of yourself? It's like, how bad do you want to achieve these things? How bad you actually want it? And life is gonna push you. God is gonna push you. It's gonna push you very fucking hard. Like, it's hard that and let me get into my life. It's like, it's hard for me because I've been working on my business for 2 years now. I have yet to find any of my investment back, and I have to keep showing up every day with a smile on my face. I have to keep showing up mentally sharp. Not only that, I have to keep showing up to my job like I actually want to be here and I want to help customers and whatever. When truthfully, it's like, I want to work for myself. Why am I spending all these hours for somebody else? Why am I making all these calls, making all this effort, just doing so much for somebody else, taking so much time out of my life of what I could be using, but I'm using it for somebody else? It's very fucking frustrating when not only do I work, but I have to work on my business. I have to post stories. I gotta post reels. I gotta post different aspects of my life. And if anybody responds to any of my messages, I gotta respond back to them. And if I can, I gotta find ways to get them on a phone call, see if they're worth in the program while still working. And I have to do all these things. And then after work, I have to go work out because that's still one of my discipline. And then afterwards, I have to go back home and I have to eat and I have to do all this shit 24/7, all over, just every day. And it's like, bro, some days you just want to fucking break. Some days you're like, bro, I want to quit. Some days it's like, I don't want to be here. Some days it's like, get me out of this place. Some days I just want to buy a fucking ticket, go 16 hours away, and just forget this entire life. Because it's hard, bro. I've been doing this shit for 2 fucking years, busting my ass, working my ass off towards something, and I've yet to receive the actual business that I want. You know what I mean? And I say this to say that, like, you know what? I'll say this too. At this job, I've literally cried in the bathroom just wanting to get out of here. I've gone home and I've cried to God, like, I want to get out of here. The same way that I cry out to God in my job, the same way that I cry in my house. It's like, it's so frustrating to want something so badly and yet not have it right now. You know what I mean? And I've told my best friend about this. I've told my family about this. But it's like, no, sorry, not my family, my best friend. And it's like, I can't tell my family because they don't really understand. It's like, well, just get out and go somewhere else. It's like, no, I don't want to switch jobs. Like, I want this to be the last place I work at, and then I work on my business. You know, a lot of my family doesn't believe in what I want to do, doesn't believe in my business. Yeah, they were all there cheering me up, the first few months, tagging me here, tagging me there, asking some of their friends, hey, why don't you help Brandon in his business? Why don't you ask for fitness coaching? But that shit went away. A lot of the acquaintances that I had when I first started out, yeah, they were supporting me. They were helping me out. They were telling me to, his friend or her friend, hey, Brennan has this fitness coaching program. That shit went away. The support went away. A lot of people do not believe in me. A lot of people think that, I'm just hard-headed and I'm just stupid and I'm wasting my time. And it's like, all this is in my head. It's wrapped up in my head. And some days I've been like, bro, like I literally just want to quit. What if I just give up on my goals, give up on my dreams, and just focus on my job and getting promoted? Or hey, I had a pretty good run and I should just give up. But something deep down in me is like, fuck that shit. Something inside of me is like, you have more to give. Something inside of me is always like, there's more out there. Like I've seen the life that you can have. You know what I mean? I'm not chasing the money. I'm not chasing to have a faster car. I'm not chasing to have a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion. Yeah, those things are great. I'm chasing freedom. I'm chasing freedom. Freedom is what I want. I want the freedom to say, hey, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday in the afternoon. Hey, why don't we get a nice workout, go to a nice restaurant, and end it with like a fucking boat ride? You know what I mean? Hey, we haven't gone on a vacation. You know what I mean? Let's go out. I want the freedom to help as many people out as possible. I want people to come to me and be like, hey, listen, like, my life has gone to shit. I don't know what to do. I've tried this, I've tried that. I need your help. Can you help me? And I'm like, bro, yes. Deep down, it's like, I can't give up. I can't. There's more to give. There's more to life. There's something out there for me, and I've yet to see it. I don't care that my family doesn't believe in me. I don't care that my acquaintances don't believe in me. I don't care that my current circumstances is gone to shit. I don't care that my current finances isn't the way that I want them. I don't care that a lot of my relationship with my family is tied down to how successful I'm going to be. I don't care if I've never done something like this in my life ever. I don't care about any of it. Sooner or later, I will get this. It is only a matter of time. The same way with my fitness journey. For the longest time, I never saw myself become this fucking big. Because my entire life, I've always seen myself as the skinny guy. As the guy that was picked on. The guy that wasn't respected. I'd always seen the light as just that. Like that's just it. I've never seen the actual light of like, no, you can actually get big. You can grow discipline. You can grow confident. You can actually get, the life that you want, become the man that you want, all throughout fitness. I didn't see that at first. It took me actually quite some time to actually see it. And I know it's the same thing with this. Most people would quit. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I've spent $10,000 working on myself, and I've only seen $1,000. That shit is sometimes heartbroken for me. It's like, damn, I spent so much money that I shouldn't even spend. I could have spent it on like other things, but I've spent it on myself because I believe in myself. I believe in the plan that God has in me. I don't even know him. I believe in what I do, and it's like, what else is there? If I give up, I just work here for the rest of my life. If I just give up, I just stay in this car. If I just give up, I stay in my hometown. If I just give up, every single person that ever talked shit about me was right. I'm 23 years old. Why not just work on myself? I don't care if I get this tomorrow. I don't care if I get this next week. I don't care if I get this next month. I don't care if I go an entire year in my business. That would be 3 years that I first started this. I don't care if it takes me another year. Sooner or later, I will find a breakthrough. That's it, bro. And I'm just keep showing up. I'm gonna just keep putting the hours, learning more, learning ways that I can speak better to my audience, learning better ways, like in sales, learning better ways to attract the people that I want, putting more effort, putting more content out, doing more. That's it, bro. Like, I have such a fine amount of time in this world that why not work extremely hard on something that I think could work? That's it. I have no idea what I'm going to drive in the future. I have no idea how successful I'm going to get. I have no idea how any of this is going to come. But I just know that it's going to work. And that's it. If I have to tell myself this over and over and over every single day for me to show up to work, show up to my business, then so be it. If it takes reminding myself why I even started this, then so be it. If it takes me seeing all my acquaintances say everything back to me, then so be it. I don't care what it takes, but I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work. Listen, guys, like, I'm not in the best places. Like, you might see me, my physique, what I say, what I eat and how disciplined I am in all these different areas. It's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but it's like, there's so many ways that I'm so imperfect. There's so many ways that I fall short so many fucking times. But it's like, I don't let those things bring me down. I don't let those things take a hold of me. I don't let, what, messes I've made in the past kind of dictate my future. I decide what I want to do. I decide how my future is going to go. And I've struggled a lot, bro. Like I said, bro, like I've literally cried, just cried in my house. Just frustrated that, like, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, I'm not seeing the instant result. But it's fine. I'll keep working. I'll keep busting my ass every single day. And I'll keep working for me, bro. Like, this is my life. Like, I think back of, like, little me, of him just, like, staring at me. Just like, what would he want me to do right now? And then just do that. You know what I mean? When I had nobody to look up to, when I had nobody, that could help me, like, who would I want to help me out? And so, bro, if you're going through something, I'm going through it, like, right now. I'm going through the same shit right now. The bullshit at your job, the bullshit with your finances, the bullshit with the family, the bullshit with your friends, and it's like they don't really understand you, and like you try to explain it and they just don't get it, and you work and work more, and it's like it feels like you're getting so much, like so little back, and like, bro, I get it. It's frustrating as fuck. It is frustrating. You want to quit, you want to give up, you want to never do something this hard, and it's like you get uncomfortable too doing these things, and it's like you want to see results back right away. But at the end of the day, none of this shit is ever going to be worth it if you didn't go through a part of your life where it just sucked. I'm going to remember this shit for a long time. The day I leave here, I'm going to remember it every single day. I'm going to remember the times where, like, I was broke as shit. Broke, bro. I'm going to remember the time where I couldn't pay my fucking bills. Remember the time where I used to work, like, DoorDash extra on the side. I remember the times where, like, I'm going to remember the times where I'm literally looking at my bank account before heading to a restaurant and seeing if I can transfer money from my savings or use my credit card. It's like, I'm going to remember all this, bro. Remember it. And just keep them close to my heart. So the day that I do become that man, it's gonna feel so much good. It's gonna feel so good, bro. It's gonna feel so fucking good. And I want to create this lifestyle. And if it takes me another year of more hard work, then so be it. I'm doing this for God's will. I'm doing this, for him. Because that's all that matters. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Truthfully, I pray that whatever you're going through, you find the light and just keep working. Because it's all worth it in the end. You guys take care.